Yeah, I know. I shut it off. Oh, should have had them over there. Let's get rid of these. Might be able to use this chain. Hard to do everything, isn't it, huh? You know what? I don't want to use them 6x6s. I'll use a couple logs. Being picky. Take much. He's coming over. Well, really I don't need too much. Here he comes. So he'll set it over here. We'll deal with it after. No sense panicking, right? It's going to raise it up in the air. A lot of dirt there. Them strats, they're not meant for this, but I should be able to jack this up myself, eh? With my jack-all jack. And then I'll put something under it. When he comes to, I'll do this tomorrow afternoon. Just to get this here is a blessing. It's a blessing, guys, it's a blessing. Very, very slow operator. Cautious. He's fast when he needs to be and slow when he has to be. Really, really. I'm surprised that wheeler went through that. That was crazy. Yeah, that's really good. We'll just get him to set it over here. On the way. That way I can still drive around. I'll set it right there. And I'll deal with it later. Boss man's coming. Hey, we're here. Yeah, I got a permit. The Heavenly Father up above. Hi, Miss Mullen. How you doing? I seen you. I seen you coming in the truck. I said, well, you don't know I want to get so I harvested that up, 2 shakes of lamb's tail. He put me up in the bucket. I went across. He asked me to dump it there. All these goods, you know, all this, we'll move it later. I'm gonna jack it up. That's sharp on the box now. You gotta find a husband in this one. He's sharp, I'll tell you. You're sharp too, I'll tell you that. Love it. Now I'm gonna go. I can stay there. I got to get back to my framing up my window. I got a window I'm framing up. Is that a beautiful box? Huh? That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Move this chain. There. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. That guy's something I'll tell you. He's somewhere up later. I'm gonna go check the mail. Somebody littered here. What's this thing? Plug-in. So what do you mean about littering? Somebody did that. I don't know who it would be. I wave to anybody. I like waving. What's we got for mail? What do we got for mail? We got the Shoppers Drug Mart. Look at there. We got the Claire Shopper. See, if you don't wave to people, they won't wave back. They won't wave. They like to wave. You're gonna find people loves to wave. Oh, I'm gonna show you my potatoes. Oh, got the papers up. Alright, the cat still wants to go. Look at my potatoes. God's been blessing me. Look! All the way from Alberta. Huh? Dawn! Dawn! Little Griff off grid. Huh? You ain't the only one can plant them taters. Look at them taters on this big hill, eh? My father always said you plant on a hill grade, the water doesn't stay there, but it gets sufficient. Look, oh, the blossoms coming, look. See them blossoms coming right there? See them blossoms? Get out of there, horsefly. I have my little rake. They give me this rake, my neighbors. They give me this rake. And rake them up like this. You see them weeds like that, you take them weeds out. I'm gonna start to sound like a little Griff off grid, Mr. Dawn. I got red Pontiacs, look. Red Pontiacs. That's a delicacy. Red Pontiacs. And there might be some that ain't coming yet. They'll come next year. This is beautiful. Man, this is a really good car. Gotta get rid of that. Them vines. There's something I hate with these vines. These vines take over. This ain't no garden like Little Griff off grid, Mr. Dawn. He has beautiful gardens, but he's professional. Me, I ain't much when it comes to that kind of stuff. I love to be though. I want to be. Can I be it? Can I be a Don? No, there's only one Don. Don told me that he put over 100 hours with his sawmill. Never broke a blade, he told me. I can believe it. He won't be lying, I'll tell you that. I think the blades that I got, though. Did I put that back? Yeah. Yeah, it's a beautiful bunch of potatoes. I don't know if I'm going to get any yield or not, but it's going to be what it's going to be. I'll sit on them and I'll drive ahead. Oh, that's a big tree. This is 4 feet across the bottom. Yeah. In neutral. Well, that got me. That's the instant building, guys. It's an instant building. Here's this window. I put a 60-second short on about me running the chainsaw, and here's what I ended up with. This is a thermal pane window, and I let it in. What I did, I put it on the DeWalt table saw, and I made 2 cuts. I made a 2-inch, and I put it over to 3-inch, so it's 1 inch wide. So I made 2 cuts all around it. And then I took the chainsaw, and then I took the chainsaw. I'm pretty good with the chainsaw. Now, I'm not a bragger. Don't get me wrong. But I used to build stuff with chainsaws when I was young. I build steps, and I build railings and knoll posts, cabinets, carpenter work, everything with a chainsaw. The trick of the chainsaw is you've got to have the chainsaw sharp. So this window's beautiful, guys. Just look at it. It's all set in. It's all let in. Inch. Inside. Half an inch I'll put inside. So we got a half and you got a half. That's 1 inch. You got a half and you got a half. And all I got to do is caulk it with rubber. And that's it. I can stain it or I can do nothing. I can leave it alone. So it's 4 feet. The window itself is 4 feet, but the frame is a strong frame, right? It's a 2-inch, but it's hemlock. So it's 50, I got 51 inches. 51 1/4. And it's 3 feet. Outside to outside of the jamb, the window jamb. And here it's 51 and about 1/8. Okay? Okay, so what I was thinking about doing was putting, this building's like pretty big, eh? It's, I don't know how tall it is, it's over 8 feet, tall. And this here is quite tall. And I got hurricane hangers on each joist. So I got 13 rafters. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I got 13 rafters. And 13 rafters, each rafter has 4 hurricane straps, ties. So 13 times 4, figure that one out. That's what I got for hurricane. You can, if a man had a helicopter, which we don't, and if you want to hook to the roof, you could pick the whole building right up with the roof. Oh yeah, whoa. Because just look, they got them special, I use special screws. They're made for hurricanes. Really expensive they are. And I got nails, hurricane nails. So this is not the run-of-the-mill nails and screws. These are unbreakable. Unbreakable. Look how dirty I am. Well, see it. You see what happens when you work together. And through my life, I learned a lot of things. And yes, we walked on a dangerous side of life. But listen, in order to achieve something, you have to walk on the dangerous side of life. You can't go through life walking on eggshells. Should I do it? Don't do it. Should I do it? I don't want it. No, get that. Gotta do what you gotta do. Gotta do it. And if you hurt yourself, if you fall down, okay, so be it. You heal up. If you hurt yourself too much, you can't heal up, but that's what you gotta do. That's what you gotta do. You gotta grab the bull by the horns. That's why I got horns on the front of my big diesel truck. You grab the bull by the horns. Basically, you're grabbing life by the horns. That's what you're doing. You got to take chances. You got to be an alpha. You can't be a follower. You got to be a leader. You can be a follower. I don't want to follow nothing. I want to be a person that wants to go outside the box. That's why my creative mind and my music and things I make up out of my head doesn't sound good to a lot of people. Now, why don't he maybe sing some good country songs? Yeah, I can, but I don't really want to. I want to do something different. I want to be outside the box. And there's nothing wrong with that, right? Because if everybody did something the same way, then there's no creativity in the world. There's got to be creativity. There's got to be inventives. There's got to be inventions. There's got to be, yeah. I'm ratting, you know, I shouldn't be ratting. That's a good way, though. I'm never not mad. I'm ratting in a good way. Yes. So yeah, so that's a good window. Heavy, solid look. And I got 3, what are they? 4-inch. Let's measure these screws. Real brown deck screws. 5-inch. Right. Where am I? There's 5. Whoop. You see 5? No, 5. There's 4 right. There's 4 there, and there's 5 right there. 5, so that's 5 inches. So I got 3 5-inch screws, deck screws in each corner. So I got 12 deck screws. That's quite a bit. Quite a bit. And it's going to get a casing. It's going to get a casing. It's going to look beautiful. Now I got to make one more. I have another window identical to that. They're beautiful windows. Yeah. Beautiful windows. A lot of people looked out of them windows through time. A lot of people did. They come from the sardine factory, eh? They come from the sardine factory, and I scored them down to the sardine factory. Yeah, a bunch from there. Props to my brother. I mean, got to give props to my brother. He said, you want some windows? If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have had them. So props to my brother. He works down there, right? No sense throwing them in the dumpster or whatever. You see, I kept them long enough. They put all new windows in that place down there. And I saved all them windows. And now I'm using them. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? Nothing's wrong with that. So what I was doing was trying to figure out... I'm so excited over that building. Look at that building. Where is it? Right there. See that white building there? Boss man said, why don't you get it put where you need to put it right now while he's here? He's coming here again. He said, yeah, that's right. So he'll be here for the rest of this week on this land. So me and him will have a conversation. So I'm glad I'm not going to do another window today. I'm starting to get tired. Plus, I'll probably got to do roofing tomorrow. So what I'm going to do with this window, though, I'm going to lay it against this, lay it against the wall, making sure there's no nails and stuff around, screws. This building is going to be for sale. It's a nice building. It's built strong. I like building things strong. Now you see what I'm going to do here, guys? I got this window laid down. So I'm going to take a screw and I'm going to put a screw in here and I'm going to put a screw in here. Watch. You know why I'm doing that? Because I don't want it to blow over. That makes sense? The reason why I say that, and the reason why I know that, is because I had a very expensive window. Very expensive. I had it leaned against my ghetto shack there, my humble abode. And the wind was very vicious, over 100. She blew it down, smashed it right to pieces. And that's a special window. I ain't got the money to replace that window. See, that's really in there. Nothing's going to move that window. Perfect. Very tight. Very tight. Okay. So that's done there for now. It's getting on close. I got to take a shower. I got to put my tools away. And I got to... Where am I? I got to get my brain and my body geared up for roofing. And I can't wait to do it because I did it for years, and I just, when you know what's going on, it's another day. It's like if you're a checker champion playing checkers or chess, you just go hook against people and it's another day. You're gonna lay the checkers down, you're gonna lay the old chess down. Use your brain, and you're good at it, you just do it. Me, I just do it, right? And if I have any problem, I figure it out quick. Okay, I'm going to be putting some stuff away here. Locking things up. I'm all about locking things up. Secure things. Ah! I don't know when you guys will get this video. Yeah. Yeah, that guys can operate, I'll tell you that now. I'll tell you that right now. He's up. think this was going to be a good video. Put this ladder down. No sense having this up here. Put it back here, I guess. Well, we got a window done. So that's a good thing. Just got to put casing on it later, which is nothing. And I got another window pane. And once I get that one done, we'll have two. Nothing wrong with that, are they? When it's time to get it finished, it's finished. Somebody will buy it. Well, it looks like to me, I think we're done for the day. I've been going since just after 6 a.m. so I don't know, it's getting close to supper time. Getting close to supper time. Appreciate you guys hanging with me. So we did good on the logs. We got just 5 logs left, and that's all we can do. I like that building a lot. That's a beautiful building I'm building there, guys. It's built strong. It's got 2x6, 16 inches on center. It's got laminated 2x6 backbone girders that's underneath of it. And it's got 16 inches on center studding, hemlock. 2 feet on center 2x6 rafters with hurricanes, like I said earlier. Hurricane straps, 4 on each rafter. It's crazy. But this is a Wilson's truck box out of Truro, Nova Scotia. she don't rot. The floor needs to be repaired, but that's no big deal. But it's quite roomy. I'm going to put shelves in it. I got lumber to do all that. I'll put it on some logs, keep it off the ground. I'll put a brand new floor in it, and it's going to be a good thing. I'll put brand new doors on it, and I'm really blessed to have that. Really thankful. I am. So you guys have a good one, and like I always say, I try to say at the end of my videos, smile, and the world will smile with you. Okay? That's how it works. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Thumbs up if you like these videos. Thank you very much.